In this video, we will show you how to replace your front grille assembly. On this Nissan Altima, this will be mounted directly to the front of your vehicle. Let's get into it. Okay friend, let's get started on our job. Open the hood and we'll remove our forward radiator cover. For this, you'll find that it has several push pins that make their way across. To remove any of the push pins, lift out the center to unlock it and then lift out the outer portion. You can use a trim tool or a small screwdriver. As you remove them, just give them a quick inspection, make sure they are reusable, otherwise you can just go ahead and replace them. Now we can take hold of this and remove it from the vehicle. Now that we have the cover out of the way, the next thing we'll do is remove this little air duct here. You'll find that you have two push clips holding this in place. Continue with our trim tool. With the air duct out of the way, the next thing we'll do is continue on to dislodging the grille from the bumper cover. The grille itself has several locking tabs that you will have to dislodge. Commonly for these, you can use an angled pick or even a screwdriver. Just go ahead and press down on the locking tab. While you have that depressed, you can also use a trim tool and gently try to separate this area. At this point, we'll just use a trim tool in this area so it can't fall back down into place. Now there is some locking tabs that you're going to have a hard time unlocking. For these, you want to find this angled area on the bumper cover. Follow this diagonally down in between this area and pry between the grille and the bumper cover. There we are, that's going to pop free. I can see the lock from this side right here. Do the same on the other side. Now we can have a look inside of this area. You're going to find several more locking tabs. For these, we'll be using a hook. The locking tabs are facing down on these, so we'll just take hold of it in the center there and lift it up a little bit. With that unlocked, you should be able to start tugging this away. There we are. Make our way down along the bottom. These are a little harder to reach. All right, we need to get this thing off of there. Let's get this over to the bench. Along the back side, you'll find that you have 4 locking tabs. 2 along each side and 1 on the top and bottom. As for the sides, you just press them away from each other. Top and bottom, squeeze them towards the center. While doing that, you want to be pressing this out. You can use a pick, screwdriver, or even some pliers, whatever works best for you. We'll give that emblem a quick inspection, set it aside, and there it is, friend. Okay, let's prepare to install our brand new front grille. Start with installing your badge. Make sure you have it in the proper orientation. Once you have that lined up, We'll continue on by turning this over onto a flat level surface that won't scratch anything and press directly on the center here to lock in the 4 locking tabs. Let's just make a quick confirmation here. We don't want this rattling off on us while we're driving down the road. And now we can get back over to the vehicle. While we make our way over to the vehicle, let's have a quick look before we install that grille. We have all of the small slots that go across the top, across the sides, and across the bottom. You also have 2 locking tabs. They'll have to go into these notched out areas, one on each side. Let's align all of the locking tabs that are along the back side of the grille with those areas, and we'll press this in. Keep in mind this is made of plastic. We don't want to break anything. Let's lightly press this in. Press along the top, the center, and the bottom. Let's get this in here. Line it up, put in your push tabs. We'll get this in position and put in all of our push tabs.
When only the best will do, demand TRQ. The only company that lets you view before you do. TRQ is committed to offering the highest quality aftermarket auto parts that are engineered for peace of mind. Thanks for using and viewing with TRQ.